Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel. I heart Aries. My name is Chelsea, and this is the channel where we do all Aries readings. Have my spooky music going. You may not be able to hear it, but it's going. And I have two cards already pulled here for the overall energy of this Hallows Eve here. Pulling and using our Halloween Oracle, maybe for the last time. And I'm going to pull one more, but I'm going to show you these because I've already pulled. We have Invisibility, Authenticity. Beautiful card. Beautiful card here. This person's wearing a cloak. We have Mummy, Change, and I'm going to pull one more. What do we have here for Aries that they need to see the overall energy of this quick message, this reading that they need to know? You have the Skull of Flowers, creating through the ashes. Beautiful card there. Authenticity, change, creating through the ashes. So invisibility. When I pulled, this is such a long, drawn out reading in the book, right? Um, excuse me. It's just talks about literally what it talks about: being invisible, being hidden, feeling like someone is watching you, even. Okay. Sometimes you being, fading to the back. But this card here, when I pulled and clarified through the Kipper, it came out with false person in reverse. So somebody could be trying to cloak themselves, or, spying on you, or trying to come into your energy without permission. Okay. And being hidden. There could be some sort of obsession there. We have change with the Mummy, and then we have Skull of Flowers. Let me find the Skull of Flowers. So in this deck, they have like Skull of Light, Skull of Stars. This is like their main card. So this, you have the Skull of Flowers. To blossom and bloom, the work must be done through fire and ashes. Our fortune, it comes. Let me get to the point here with this one. It says the Skull of Flowers illustrates that there is a sureness and yet a rawness to creating again, to starting afresh. Sometimes the universe gives us a blank slate to work from, so we can build what we really want rather than just settling for less. The Skull of Flowers celebrates not just a kind of phoenix energy, but an energy of success and full bloom through adversity. And then the change with the Mummy is change, right? I just want to take a look at it. Um, Should you pull the moaning mummy card from the deck, know that change is inevitable and that no matter how hard you try, things will not be preserved exactly the same way. The card also indicates that this change will be for the better. The endings that close doors, the barriers, this is just a healthy pause and an indication that a change of tactics is needed. And you're not cursed, you have just developed a pattern. You can take control and change it. So some of you may be stuck in some sort of pattern that you need to change. Maybe it's time for a change. And maybe it's time for you to go ghost from certain people in your life that you're connected to with this invisibility. Let's see here. I'm gonna pull some Kipper again, just to see here what are the energies that you will need to know that are surrounding this situation, Aries. This is not going to be a long, drawn out reading. I just want to pull a few cards here, messages that you need to know. So we have official person, concern, and toil and labor. Tried to flip in reverse. Hard work, effort here, putting in something. It's some time for something. Tell me about the concern. Tell me about the concern, thoughts, message of concern, and pathway. Thoughts to me is always like the manifestation. Thoughts turn to things. Here, this person is thinking about a person, but there's something concerning or a message that's going to come through that's quite concerning about this person, possibly. And this could be somebody thinking about you. That's why it's in your energy with the invisibility and the pathway. There's light at the end of the tunnel. So let's see what Aries needs to know about this situation, and then we'll see what's come of this situation. What is three cards about what Aries needs to know about the situation? Four of Cups. The Emperor. And we have the Hierophant underneath, creating through the ashes, rising, leveling up here. And the Justice card. Tell us about the Four of Cups. Temperance, healing, finding balance. And the Fool card. It's almost like this energy of someone going from unseen to now seen, missing opportunities in the past to now getting them, receiving them. Um, why was Aries missing these opportunities in the past? Page of Cups, Six of Pentacles and crossing, Lovers, very strong connection. Ooh, this feels like not seeing your worth, honestly, Aries. Can't say it has to do with anything with anybody else, although there could have been a friend with the Page of Cups here who tried to limit something, block something for you. But whoever the friend was, it wasn't strong enough to stop anything. So it can't really put the onus on anybody. But with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, Six of Pentacles came out in reverse. It was like were not receiving what you needed or what you deserved, or let me put it like this. You were not receiving or operating in the energy that you are worth or worthy of. And that was only because you did not step up into that power. And you understand what I'm saying? You weren't seeing yourself as who you needed to be seen as, so nobody else could see you as that either. Okay. And it's like now you're coming out of this shadow, you're healing. Okay. You could be doing shadow work with the Four of Cups, the Temperance, and the Fool. It's like you're coming out as this new person, as this changed individual because of love of yourself, love of where you are, love of your circumstances, love, just loving you, like literally. That's what's the essence of this whole energy with the Lovers, the Empress, and the Four of Wands. You being stable and happy and secure within yourself and what you are creating here. Now, this authenticity, invisibility is authenticity, right? So there may have been a situation where again you were ignored, looked over, and I think that could have been because you were not fully being in your authentic power and your authenticity to its fullest. Maybe you were afraid or afraid or ashamed. I don't know, whichever one. Both words keep trying to intertwine with each other. And Spirit is asking with this mummy energy and this emperor energy, it's time for you to change. It's time for you to change that aspect of yourself. It's time for you to be fully and completely powerful, and and in your power, in full control, in your authority, in your energy here, in your confidence. The Emperor is a very confident card. He's been through a lot of battles, lost a lot, won a lot, but he got to this position as the Emperor because of he was very confident in who he was and his strength and his abilities to be a leader and to be in control. And then I'm seeing here with the School of Flowers, with the creating from the ashes. It's like somebody here is putting some work into effort into something that you've learned. It could be a skill that you've learned, that you've mastered, but it's time for you to ascend. It's time for you to level up. This truly is, look at that with the Death card. This is the Death card is the energy of nothing will be the same again. Everything that you know or new is about to change or is changing. And it's because you are leveling up, you are ascending with this Hierophant energy, moving, you're graduating, whatever you want to call it, creating through the ashes with the Death card. Something is changing in a major, major way for you, Aries. And you got to go with the flow. There is no more shrinking. There is no more hiding. You really have to walk with that air about you. We got the Page of Pentacles. This could be the new beginning of a business. Yes. Yes. Something that's going to be making you very prosperous with the star here and the 10 of Pentacles. Yes. Okay. That is literally like planting a seed and watching it manifest and grow into pure abundance for you, Aries. But with the 9 of Wands here, this is persevering. This is not giving up. No matter what you've been through, okay, no matter what you've gone through in the past with other people, no matter how you've been bruised and banged up, Spirit is saying continue to keep going and protect what you're working on, protect yourself, protect your energy, right? King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. All right. And I'm going to do 3 more cards. Future energy for Aries. What is this future energy here for Aries? A lot is changing, and I'm seeing this toil and labor card as you working on yourself. Maybe feeling like the work that you were doing on yourself was not going anywhere, was not getting anywhere. You were just working, 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 and nothing was happening. You're about to see something happen for you. You're about to see a major glow up. That's what that star and that 10 of Pentacles is. That's a glow up energy, specifically in your finances and business and career. Some of you, your stability as in your security as in your family, your unit, your structure, your I keep saying family, but that, okay. Some of you also could be leveling up and meeting a soul partner, your divine feminine or divine masculine. You're seeing the Emperor and the Aries right here. And you had to change in order to get that. I heard a Cat Williams interview the other day. Maybe you guys heard it too. And I was saying, I think it was Larry King asked him, what was the worst advice that someone ever gave you? And he said, the worst advice somebody ever gave me was don't change. And I was like, and so many people are afraid of change, and everything I mean, the thing is that we're always going to evolve. We're always changing. We got hair follicles falling off, fingernails falling off. I mean, the idea of thinking that you could possibly stay the same is ludicrous. So, and to stay the same is like death almost, right? But you have the 9 of Cups. A wish fulfillment is coming towards you in the future. Got the star at the bottom of the deck again. Wow, Aries. You got the sun. The sun and the 9 of Cups. That's literally right there. That's like all your dreams coming true. Every wish that you've been having is coming through this change. That's amazing. Give us one more card for the future energy for Aries. Ace of Pentacles and this 4 of Cups. Very content. Oh, I'm sorry. This is the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Okay, so exciting new beginnings, passionate new beginnings. But with the 4 of Cups here, this is almost like being content in this deck. Okay, this person is very content. They have their hand over their hearts. This deck is a little different. So that's a good thing here. Completely content with where you're at. Wow. So you got the sun, the 4 of Cups, and the 9 of Cups. That's a beautiful energy. And I'm going to end it right there. So, Aries, you could be going through this. You could be this Phoenix rising or this Skull of Flowers here where you're creating something, where you're going through this massive change. And it seems like this change has to do with you ending an old way of doing something or who you used to be and, recreating yourself, rebranding yourself. Okay. All right, I just want to say too, please respond to the mentorship program's emails because I will be scheduling and it will be first come, first serve. I'm not accepting a lot of people, and you saw how long it took for me to accept new clients again. So, I mean, in the process, I had a very traumatic family situation going on, so it won't be that long again. But yeah, so answer your emails if you did email about the mentorship program. My email address is ariessoulguidance222@gmail.com. Take care.